Let's go! 38 minutes and 50 seconds of goodness. I can't wait to get into this.
It's me, Wario.
Is the Nintendo E3 2021 Direct any good? Well, why don't we have a little chat about it? The first thing that popped off was Smash Ultimate related, announcing the character Kazuya from the Tekken series. Nothing too crazy, we seen Smash character announcements be revealed at the beginning of the Directs before, so Steve from Minecraft, sit your geometrical ass down. You weren't nothing special. Unless you are a die-hard Minecraft fan, in which case, please don't hurt me. I did not mean what I just said. We had a couple of Nintendo Switch headlines, such as Life is Strange True Colors and the Remastered Collection. Don't know what the hell these games are that much, but I will proceed to act like I do know.
Apparently, Life is Strange is mainly about an 18-year-old photographer student named Max Caulfield. Hopefully I said that last name right, because if I didn't, I know there will be niggas with pitchforks at my door. This 18-year-old discovers that she has the ability to rewind time at any given moment. Huh. Thanks, Wikipedia.
Now, the thing that scares me the most about this game is not the content itself, but the graphics. See, games look stunning for every other console except the damn Switch. Don't get me wrong, the Switch graphics isn't always a dumpster fire, but most of the time it is. Especially when it comes to games as such as this one. But I have high hopes, but not so much for an undocked Switch. That's simply just gonna look like ass cheeks. There's no hope for that. Guardians of the Galaxy, good movie by the way. Same thing with Life is Strange concerning the graphics. This quality looked too good for the Switch, but whoever made this presentation tried to be slick. This little message down here speaks a bit more volume than anticipated. Footage representative of visual quality under optimal conditions. Persistent high-speed internet connection required. Well, damn, my bad for watching this in 360p standard compressed live stream quality. Worms, a game that looks interesting. I have nothing else to say about this. Astria Ascending, a 2D turn-based RPG. You know what? How many Switch headlines are there?
Nani?
Yeesh. Well, damn. I know I'm gonna get smited by the Nintendo community, but let's take a look at more mainline Switch games that aren't headlines, so we aren't here for 2 hours. Okay, cool. Mario Party Superstars. Now, this is a headline game, but I thought this should be known. I'm really enjoying the presentation of this one. While the statement I just said might give me death threats, this game actually looks really pleasing to look at. I don't know if it's the vibrant colors or the guy commentating the summary of this game saying there will be 100 minigames from the Mario Party series. Either or, it gives a serious dopamine rush. And goddamn, I can't wait to ruin more friendships and the occasional slight gambling, but that's beside the point. Blame Casino Luigi for that. Metroid Dread. It's about damn time we get something Metroid related, but the wait was definitely worth it. This game looked clean as all living hell, and I'm not even a Metroid fan. That should say something. I like how in different Metroid games, Samus's suit is different from time to time, and I feel I'm either hooked on this design or the Dark Samus design. I also like how the game zooms in on certain attacks and key moments. Gotta love stuff like that. The graphics are amazing. I shouldn't expect nothing less from a game series we've heard so little about within the past 2 to 3 years, so I'm glad they're kicking things back off with a bang. But the thing I know people don't want to hear, but I will say anyways, is that this game looks like Halo if it was mostly 2D. But don't get me wrong, I love the Halo series, so for it to look similar according to me, that's a big thumbs up in my book. But hey, I know people hate it when games are compared to each other, but I'm here to speak my piece as well, not what the public just wants to hear. So thank you, and I will be getting that amiibo. Shin Megami V. I know nothing about the Shin Megami series because these aren't the type of games I like to play, but it does look interesting. You know what? In the comments, let me know if I should get this game because I'm not too sure about this one because it just looks like another turn-based RPG that looks similar to Persona. So I'm indirectly giving y'all my wallet to play with. So hey, you might as well have a damn field day with it. Jokes aside, I like the landscape and the settings. The characters themselves look interesting, but at the end of the day, I'm not a fan of this type of stuff. So peeps, it's up to y'all to let me know if I should try this or not. Age of Calamity Expansion Pack 1. Damn, that is one long ass DLC name. Other enemies from Breath of the Wild that weren't originally there that are here now are seen in the updates trailer. And the Breath of the Wild DLC now ported over to Age of Calamity as a new DLC, the Master Cycle Zero is back and it drops on Friday, June 18th.
If you want to catch me streaming this DLC, consider hitting that bell, you know what I'm saying?
Last but certainly not least, Breath of the Wild. The sequel. Man, I lost my damn mind when I saw this.
Damn!
Okay.
Hey yo, Breath of the Wild 2. Who this?
At the beginning of this direct, this was all I wanted to see. No joke, by the way. I can't even put into words how much I love Breath of the Wild. And when they showed this preview as a sequel, I think I might have just busted a... Anyway, this little teaser trailer really was a teaser. Because now that I'm rewatching it to make this video, I can't wait for this game to release. The atmosphere of this game looks no different from Breath of the Wild's atmosphere, but it somehow looks better for no reason whatsoever. I love how they started it off with Link skydiving for God knows the creators know why. This trailer single-handedly made me want to go outside and just breathe fresh air. The amount of new things that have been introduced in this very small teaser trailer is crazy. So much material to work with that's either completely different or updated from the original Breath of the Wild's gameplay. And the whole Hyrule Castle is now a floating island of evil aura, and I likes it. Ugh, I just want to dissect this damn game like how a middle school biology class is with frogs. Oh, and the Game & Watch Legend of Zelda handheld is pretty cool, but nothing really detrimental to bring up here. Oh, and how could I forget about Skyward Sword HD? Fun fact, I've never played Skyward Sword originally on the Wii because back then I didn't really care for Zelda games. Hell, I've just recently started playing Zelda games in general ever since Breath of the Wild came to light. For some reason, that was the only Zelda game that really caught my eye. And I know it has not been that long since Breath of the Wild has been released, but I've been hooked on Zelda games since. So in all honesty, I'm looking forward to playing Skyward Sword, and I'm hoping it'll be a real fun experience with using the Joy-Cons instead of a Wiimote and nunchuck. Overall, I give this direct a solid 7 out of 10. I feel there could have been more things announced for Nintendo's E3 Direct, but I feel they were playing it safe for some reason and didn't want to announce too much. But honestly, were any of us actually expecting that much out of this Direct? And if you were, I am so sorry. You need an air hug? Now for me, I just wanted news regarding Breath of the Wild sequel, and since I got it, that alone would have gave this a 10 out of 10, but I have to be reasonable here. All jokes aside, I feel this direct was a bit lackluster because of COVID. I know it's cliche to say at this point in time, but it's still not out of the realm of possibility, and because of that, production value for anything game related could be quite sporadic. But hey, I enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and with that being said, yeah, I do think this E3 was good. Now I'm tired. The bed awaits. Bye bye.